Richards, I do enjoy when these little conflicts bring us together.
It's a rare occasion when you and I see things the same way, Namor.
Except when it comes to Suze.
Speak my wife's name and you'll find our alliance will be over far sooner than you anticipated. If we want to solve this crisis, we'll need to put our differences aside.
We are not all that different, you and I. We have always wanted the same thing.
It's good to know our goals are aligned, Namor.
Yes, I was speaking of our goals, of course.
The battle starts in 5.
No matter how much things change.
It must be hard to know that Hydra is still a threat. After all you did to stop them during the war.
Their tentacles have always burrowed deep, but now may be a chance to sever them for good.
Let's just hope 2 more don't grow back in their place. T'Challa, is the Empire everything you ever wanted?
All I have ever wanted is better lives for people.
Doom would probably say something similar.
The difference being I have not scrambled space-time.
If I had a quantum converter, I could build us a device capable of...
Another of your convoluted contraptions? I have magic at my fingertips.
Sorry, but I'll put my faith in science over sorcery any day, Loki.
The battle starts in 5,
The success
4,
of my spells
3,
does not hinge
2,
upon your belief in
1.
them.
Did you know that web over there connects us to a whole multiverse full of different spider heroes?
Not just Spider-Men. Each parallel universe contains its own variation on every single one of us. In fact, I've met hundreds of versions of myself.
The battle starts in 5,
all this good at
4,
making a guy feel less
3,
special?
2,
Or is that just
1.
If we want to end this, we're going to need our most brilliant minds on the case.
Between you and Tony, I think you've got that part covered.
Actually, I was hoping you could offer your opinion on my designs, Peter.
Wow, really? I'd be honored. And I promise I won't get any webs on them.
The battle starts in 5.
I'd like to run a few tests on you when this is all over, James.
I've been poked and prodded enough for 10 lifetimes, Reed. I'll pass.
Are you sure? What if Hydra implanted something inside of you?
Wouldn't be the first time. I beat it before. I'll do it again. On my own terms.
If Null has the means to slay a Celestial, we don't stand much of a chance.
Speak for yourself, bub. My bones are pure adamantium.
And Celestial armor is forged from a cosmic equivalent of the same metal.
Suddenly, I don't feel
The
quite
battle
as
starts in
vulnerable
5,
as usual.
4.
Please tell me this isn't the date night you've been planning for us, Reed.
No, but when you think about it, what could be more romantic than saving the universe side by side?
Literally anything.
Noted.
Reed, you do have a plan to stop Victor, don't you, darling?
Would you still love me if I said, not yet?
Of course. But I would also be extremely concerned.
As would I, my dear. As would I. A time stream reintegration device may be our only hope to mend the damage the Dooms have caused.
Between the 2 of us, we should be able to have a working prototype in... how long now?
By my estimates, 5 to 10 years.
Oh, well, suddenly the fact that time itself has gone completely haywire doesn't
The
seem
battle
so bad.
starts in 5.
You are one of Midgard's most brilliant minds, Reed Richards. Surely, if any knows how to save the realm eternal, 'tis you.
I have some ideas, but as a man of science, I've learned to admit that some forces are beyond my comprehension or control.
You are wise beyond your
The battle
years,
starts in
mortal.
5,
A shame
4,
you have so
3,
few left
2,
ahead of you.
1.
We could really use a mind like Dr. Banner's right about now.
We could use a body like Hulk's even more. You can wait.
By the time you decide to give Bruce control again, it may be too late.
And if Banner hadn't let Hulk out, you wouldn't still be alive to complain about it.
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. We could use someone with your special skills. I have some ideas, but as a man of science, I've learned to admit that some forces are beyond my comprehension or control.
You are
The
talking
battle
about
starts
my
in
brain,
5,
right?
4, 3.
Science alone may not be enough to win us this battle, Stephen.
I see. Are there any other means you consider worthy of exploration? Something beyond your many areas of expertise, perhaps?
You're really gonna make me say it out loud, aren't you?
You have no idea.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
I hate to admit it, but science alone might not get us through this one.
Things must be dire if you're willing to factor magic as a possible solution.
I'm willing to explore any advantages we have available, Stephen.
And it's a good thing I happen to have a few up my sleeve.
The battle starts in 5.
What is it that you seek here, Dr. Richards?
The same as always, Adam. A universal truth that can unite us all and bring an end to this madness.
I see. Be wary, my friend. Blind faith in anything, even science, often leads to catastrophic consequences.
The battle starts in 5.
I once flew to the moon and hung with Galactus. You ever see me brag about it?
You actually posted it on social media right after and tagged like everyone, remember? And Silver Surfer doesn't have a handle, by the way. Although theoretically Power Cosmic should give him access to any form
The
of
battle
info
starts in
network in
5,
the universe.
4, 3.
A brain like yours could be of great use to us.
I hope so. But solving a problem this big will push me to my mental limits.
Yes, for problem solving. Certainly not for devouring.
Ah, now I see why Susan
The
insisted
battle
I bring
starts
my
in
sonic
5,
wave generator.
4.
That sniper shouldn't be bothering us again. I'm afraid your rule has come to an end, T'Challa. To be honest, Namor, that was a long time coming. Your ego got in your way, Tony. As always. I'll never forgive myself for this, Susan. Perhaps Hulk could have bested me, but not you, Bruce. I assure you I took no pleasure in that, Peter. Winning isn't always about hitting harder. Sometimes it's about thinking harder. Even in the face of cosmic cataclysm, every one of us can make a difference. This crisis is stretching me to my limits, and that's saying something. My ultimate goal is simple: solve everything. So, let's get started. A choice between two dooms is not much of a choice at all. Everything eventually ends. I'm here to make sure this is not the day that it does. There's a solution for every problem if you just look hard enough. Victor's meddling in the time stream never ends well for anyone, especially him. When scientific resolutions prove insufficient, giant fists do come in handy.
30 seconds.